Corporation. I'm Tushy. I'm Red. I'm Pink. I'm Norman. I'm Tracy. I'm Tommy. I'm Carmen. I'm David. I'm Andre. Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you. So won't you zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom.
This program is funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Pardon me, are you alert?
Yes, I'm alert.
It's really, really groovy meeting alert. I've been waiting a long, long time. But gee, tell me, what do you alerts do?
Alert? Alert? I said I'm alert, not alert.
Shucks.
Pardon me, are you alert?
No, I'm a cute.
Being unugly doesn't make you cute. In fact, I would say that you are a plane. Pardon me. Are you alert?
No, I'm okay. Little boy.
You? A parent? You aren't even old enough to get married. Say, now you alert.
No, I'm a Ford.
Now how can you keep up with the bills?
It's fairly hard. I can't afford being a Ford.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you look more like a Volkswagen than a Ford. Pardon me, are you alert?
No, I'm attacked.
You mean you hold papers on the bulletin board? Isn't that what attack does?
Attack. Attacks people ask, are you alert?
Let's not do anything hasty now.
What are you?
I'm alert. Some people were to meet me here.
Hey guys, your friend Alert is here. I wish people would be on time for their appointments.
Some kids from Oakdale Elementary School in Omaha, Nebraska have learned how to animate their drawings into cartoons. We're going to see a bunch of them this year. Here's the first.
Astronaut Johnson reporting to Earth.
Over. Good luck, Johnson. Get out there on Mars and plant that American flag. We know you can do it. Over and out.
Roger, we're ready for landing. Here I go. This is a small step for man. And, how does the rest of that go? Aw, heck, I just better collect some rocks. Yikes, what's that green thing? That ought to teach ya. Hey, I'm going to be a hero. I can't wait to get home.
Here's a game sent in by Michelle Bryant of Baxley, Georgia. Get some blocks, take one of the blocks in your mouth, and place it on top of another one. See who can build up the highest stack of blocks.
Let me put one.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Oh, it's gonna tip. It's gonna. Great. Now get it on this side. Get it on this side. Perfect. Don't drop it. Put it down. No. All right, wait. Put the next one on. Oh, wait. Here, let me put one on now. Oh, perfect. You got it perfect.
Wait.
Shoot. It's okay.
It's gonna fall.
Wait, what?
I told you.
No, shush. Perfect. Don't drop it. Put it on lightly. Perfect. Over a little more. Pick it up again. It's gonna fall. Pick it up. Let me go. All right. Let me try. There you go. Perfect. Tammy, let me do the last one. Don't tip it. Over that side. No. You won!
You guys cheated.
No, we didn't. No, we won. Do it again.
My name is Sana Lee Warvell, and this is my horse Candy. I've been trick riding for almost a year now.
My name is Sonia Copeland, and this is my horse Rusty. He's my trick riding horse, and he is the same age as me. I'm 13, and he's 13 too. Hello. Are you going to practice today? Yeah.
We're trick riders in the Buffalo Bills Wauwesha. All summer long, we're busy on rodeos. And you meet new people and you learn new things. And I met Sancha just this year, and we've turned out really good friends.
What do y'all want to do now? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to press my bow. Okay. And you got to get up there and do at least one good one. Look towards the center and hesitate.
Trick riding may look easy, but it's really not. You have to work a lot at it. We have to practice every day to make our muscles stay up and just to help us keep in shape.
You know what you're doing? You know what you're doing? I'm not hesitating. You're not hesitating and you're not hitting out. You're hitting way back.
What do you want me to do next, Tina?
Why don't you get into your fender drag?
Every time you do a trick, you're usually bumping against the horse, and you always get a little bruise somehow, somewhere.
Put your arm out. It looks better.
In doing this, your muscles get real sore, and you have to build them up real good so you can pull yourself out of the trick and not fall down off the horse.
What's wrong? You look like you're gonna hit somebody.
Being home at winter, but when spring comes, I just love to go on the road, and it's real neat. It's traveling from one place to other, and sleeping at night in the truck, and getting there and eating in the cafes and sleeping in motels. you meet new friends, and when you come back, you meet your old friends again. And it's just like a cycle all over. The day's real slow at first, but around 4 o'clock, all the people start coming.
Welcome to the Wild West, folks. Allow me to introduce to you a Congress of rough riders of the world, my Willie. And there he goes, Colonel Cody, who will build the grand entrance.
Next for you, Colonel Cody has assembled quite a group of trick and fancy riders. Coming in first this evening is Donna Reichenberg from Pocatello, Idaho, and she comes in doing the Cossack drag, hanging on with just 1 foot, kicking up the dust. Here's Terry Billingsley now on the offside 1 foot
The
stand.
Wild West Show is a good place for youngsters to start out trick riding, because a lot of kids do a lot of things here, and it makes them feel like they're known, like doing a school play or something. They feel important.
Here comes 13-year-old Sanja Copeland, member of the Klamath, Modoc, and Paiute tribes, and her version of the Hippodrome stand. Thank you, Sanja. Casey Peterson now in reverse grouper balls.
Sometimes trick riding is pretty dangerous, but you gotta practice at it before you go out and do it.
Backwards again. Donna Warvell now from Weatherford, Texas.
I've taken a lot of big chances, but usually I practice so long that I have succeeded.
Tina Dewberry now from Dallas, Texas, and watch this. A stirrup drag hanging way down on the side of the horse. Tina Dewberry. From Weatherford, Texas now, Sana Warvell.
I've grown up in front of thousands of people, and I enjoy it every time I go out there. It makes me feel that I accomplished something.
Doing a fender drag on that fast-running white horse, Sana Warvell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most difficult tricks ever attempted. Here comes Sanja Copeland with the tail drag.
Ever since I was small, I seen trick riding and I wanted to, learn it. I'll always want to be in rodeos all my life.
Mighty difficult and dangerous Sanja Copeland from Reno, Nevada, and the tail drag.
Leaving the show here is going to be really sad because you can't believe all your best friends. Me and Sonia will keep in touch probably a lot. Tell about the shows we did and rodeos.
We probably won't see Sonia summer after summer. She might change a lot, and I might change a lot, but I think we'll all be almost the same way in our own way.
Here is a some goodie recipe, pumpkin bread. You guys want to try it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, first you need 1.5 cup of sugar.
Next, you need 1 stick of melted butter.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Now, you take 2 eggs and you crack.
Hey!
Gross.
Alright, now, take our next egg. And,
Oh, great. Bravo.
whoops. Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh. And then you take a half a can of canned pumpkin and you throw it in.
It's my turn.
She has to put in.
1/3 cup of water.
Sturdy.
No,
Alright,
it's not.
now we need
That doesn't look too tasty.
1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Oops, don't put it too salty.
It's alright.
1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg.
No, I
Yeah,
think
baking
we need
soda.
a third. No, 1 3/4
Yeah,
flour first.
Yeah, right.
Then we put in the teaspoon of baking soda.
Yeah.
Oh no, how am I gonna get this out now?
Just stick the spoon in and take it out.
You have to, I think, yeah,
put it in
preheat
the
the oven
eggs.
to 350. 350.
350.
Yeah.
Oh no! First,
Now mix-
can we put it in a loaf pan? Mix it up.
everything. Oh god.
Looks good.
Oh, cute. Oh my god, look at all that. Yeah, it smells like squash. The cake doesn't look good when you first mix it. Take a fork of it. When you do a cake, you probably have to do about 350 strokes around there.
You all done?
Take all that.
Yeah. Alright, now let's
All right, Karen.
pour it in.
Oh no, don't spill it.
That looks
It wasn't
It
stirred.
looks good.
it looks like layers of
It looks like
Layers
when you make
of-
banana cake, but it's a different
yeah,
color.
Layers.
sort of.
Looks like cake.
Layers of
It is
delicious,
cake. What am I talking-
delicious
I mean, it's bread.
banana.
Then after you do that, you bake it for an hour. And if you don't know how to use an oven, you can ask an adult to help you.
Yeah.
Oh, is it good? Let me taste it.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Just put it in the oven.
Now let's go stick it in the oven.
I hope it's good.
Me too.
Special idea?
Yep.
Wow.
Writing yourself?
Yep.
Send it now. Send it where? Send it to Zoom. Send it to whom? Poem or thought or play? Whatever you got. Take your time. A story or a game? You bet. A riff, a feeling you bet. Now why don't you send it to Zoom? Whom? Name and address. A stamp? Yep. A easy too. Of course. Now why don't you send it to Zoom? Write Zoom, C-double-M, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom. Yeah.
Love it. Let me see the knife after you, please.
I like a lot of butter.
Not me. I don't like butter on mine.
More butter.
Put a little butter on mine, please. Make it. It's good.
This is hot.
If you'd like to know how to make pumpkin bread, we'll send you a Zoom card with the recipe.
And when you write for your Zoom card, be sure to include a SAISY. That's a self-addressed stamped envelope. I think punishment should be it should be equal. Like if you did something wrong, like most people or parents, like they punish you by saying, don't do this, and they give you a slap or something. Like, then you gotta listen to the kid.
Yeah, that's right, because sometimes my mother gives me a choice, you know. I think we should be punished. And like, if you just say if you're a boy and you have a fight with a girl and your mother doesn't allow it, she shouldn't give you a real bad punishment, but she should give you one that you will understand not to, beat up girls.
I haven't got punished in about 5 years or so. Honestly, I haven't. I really haven't. Around 4 or something. But when I used to get punished, it wasn't. I mean, I didn't get hit by a belt or anything. It was like they didn't send me to my room, but they talked to me and asked me why I did it and not to do it again.
Most of our punishments in our house, if you do something wrong, you go right to bed, right after supper. And that's mostly the punishments. Oh, my father gives you a big lecture.
And what your parents shouldn't do when they're punishing you and they're talking to you. Don't use these big words, And Chelsea's sitting up there just wondering. And it's all scrambled up in his head, this certain word, and then trying to say, I don't know what it means. And, and it could be the right word, or it could be the wrong, so,
Yeah, sometimes your parents give you the big, long word, right? And then on your mind, you're trying to figure out what this word means while he's talking to you. You're just trying to pay attention to what this word
means. And then he
means.
says, do you hear me? And you say,
Yeah, you go, yeah, I hear you, yeah, yeah.
Well, punishments, I think, you should have because, if you do something really bad, you gotta be punished because, you just can't get away with murder all the time.
Yeah.
Gotta be punished, I think you shouldn't be punished with beatings. I think you should, stay in your room for a week and you can't watch TV and you can just eat dinner with us. That's all.
First thing we're going to do is talk about dribbling.
My name is Ron Apter, and I come from Manchester, Connecticut, and this summer I spent 1 week at a basketball clinic.
I watch most of you dribble, and whether you dribble right or wrong, one thing I'll tell you is you're dribbling.
There's about 200 kids here, they just have one thing in common, is they just want to play basketball.
Every time you catch the ball, you gotta bounce it. Now, why do you dribble? You dribble for a number of reasons. One is you might want to set up a screen.
A couple times a day we have a clinic on the basic fundamentals of the game. Red Auerbach is the general manager of the Boston Celtics. He comes down here and helps with the lectures.
The court you play on is smooth, assuming it's straight and smooth. Okay? The ball is round. If the ball is round and the court is smooth, you don't have to watch it. When you really drive for that hoop, you don't need two bounces.
Well, having the professionals around, it's nice because you can watch them and look up to them and try and become just as good as they are.
Then you throw your head and shoulders back hot, quick. But you don't move the ball, see? Go. See, all you do is kick this leg down, go. Now he moves, and I throw the ball out. Here, go with this, I'll show you. Watch fast. Go with me. Go way down that way.
Well, I decided I wanted to come to camp because I really like basketball, and I thought coming to a camp would be the best way to improve. But I want to get everything out of this week that I can.
All right, Ronnie. Bobby?
After the clinics every day, we break down into our teams, and we practice what we just learned in the clinic.
Where'd you go, Eric? Okay, Ronnie?
That's good.
Okay. Now, you guys run through the plays a couple times. I want you to kick it back out to either Eric or Ronnie.
In the beginning, it was pretty hard to get used to everybody because, you know, at your own home, you know everybody, you know how they play. But here, you just have a week to get used to new players.
Now, you'll be picking them because you're calling a down play. Let's go.
Well, I play both guard and forward. For guard, you have to be a good ball handler, be quick and aggressive. And also, forward, you have to be aggressive off the boards and be able to be tough on defense.
Watch now, Ronnie, because he had a good pick and roll there. He picked for you and then he rolls to the basket. He threw a nice
Well, I think I'm a pretty strong defensive player, and I like to work on my offense a little bit. It's more fun to be on offense because you get the glory of scoring points and make everybody proud of you.
But I think you can now visualize from the other things that you picked up that 3 out of every 4 options are determined without the ball. That is, you pass it and then you get it back. Option 2 now. I'm trying to get the same 2. Come on. That's right. There you go. That a baby. Now give the ball. Wait 1 count. Now loop. Now give it back to put it in there. Put it in there. What's the mistake? What did you do, young man? When you caught the ball, you're supposed to look at the basket. Instead, you watched him all the way. No, ignore him. Look to see if you can go with it. Then just stand up, give him the ball. Wait 1 count and go. Okay, we've covered just about everything we can all the way through the week from a lecture point of view. You've had offensive moves, you've had rebounding, you've had dribbling, you've had passing. And in the last games of this afternoon,
It's pretty hard to say how far I can go in basketball because I don't know how much I'll grow, how much I'll improve. Right now, I just keep on playing basketball.
Little Red Riding Hood was a chick with a little old granny who was almost sick. So she went to visit her granny one day and met a big bad wolf on the way.
Don't sweat it, Red. Don't be alarmed.
Said the big bad wolf with his phony charm.
I just want to warn you about the big bad fox and ask you what you've got in the big lunchbox.
What's it, Red?
Just a few goodies, one kind or another. I'm fetching to my poor sick bear mother. Well, I'm sorry, old wolf, but I can't stay.
And with that, Little Red went on her way. called, but it wasn't really Granny. Not at all. Sitting up in bed. To her surprise was Little Red Granny with great big eyes.
What big eyeballs you got?
Said Red.
And pointy ears on top of your head.
But the wolf just smiled and winked. And Red Riding Hood, the mink. Well, little did that old wolf know that Little Red had learned judo. She quickly raised her hand and pop! She gave that wolf a judo chop. And that is how the story ends. Now the wolf and Red are evidently friends. But he learned his lesson and he learned it good. You don't fool around with Red Riding Hood. Cause you gotta have friends. La 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 la. Friends. La 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 la. Friends. I'm talking about friends. Oh, that's right. Friends. La 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 la. La 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 la.
This program was funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Presentation of Zoom was made possible in part by